start that soon. Right, okay. I thought it did. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. It is much too warm. There we go. I worked it out. I was there. I'm okay. I worked it out. I don't think if I'm this hot. Jesus Christ. It is intolerably hot. Especially sat in this little office.
Windows. Pause.
See, the difference is though, is in winter, if you're cold, going out in the cold is miserable. When it's cold, you can just turn the heating on, put some layers on, and solve the problem that way. When it's warm, you can do nothing about it. That's the problem. I mean, we have like a swamp cooler thing that's designed to help with cooling the house down, and that's... I mean, drinking beer does sound like an appealing idea, even though technically I can't drink beer. What? I have a plan today. I gotta do house cleaning, chores stuff after this anyway. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I think it's about a 2-hour run, but we'll see. I mean, technically I definitely should not be drinking beer. Wolf's feeling a lot better. Which is good news. Because it means I'll have the house to myself on Monday. That's the main reason. I can, Rick. I can. I've actually booked it this time. I didn't decide to take it and then have to book it afterwards like I did last time. For context on that, Rick, I didn't go to work on a Monday, and then when I went into work I realised I hadn't actually booked it as holiday. I just didn't turn up to work. Come on. I mean, luckily enough, we've got the HR system in work where you actually book time off, and we've got a shared calendar, and I put in the calendar that I was going to take that day off. So it wasn't really too bad because it was already like everyone else thought I was off that day anyway. It was just the HR system was like, where were you yesterday then? And I was like, oops. So I had to use like one of my leave days to sort that out. Yeah, it was fine. Oh. This is also the first day where I've really had to actually experience the heat, because every other day I've been sat in an office in air conditioning, so I've only really experienced it like at lunch times or in the evenings when it's already starting to cool down. I think this is the worst game for having a long start sequence. Takes so long to get anything going. Howdy, neighborino. Thank you for the subscription. I know, it's coming along a bit. Yeah, get up there. How do you like my bell? It's a magnificent bell. The mat! Just the math is just baffling. Weird. I'm probably gonna split there anyway. The moment the last item was collected is when I end day one. Let's say that, 9 minutes. Pikmin 1 is like 7.5 minutes on the first day. I mean, to be fair, that's a long intro as well. Oh, I accidentally used a pin. I don't really want any sign of pin in my life. So the funny thing about this run is there's a bunch of stuff we can skip, but it's like it's supposed to be like an aid, but instead we use it to skip because it's hilariously easy to do so. I think I've had enough Dota for a little bit. I say now before we play tonight. I think 4 days of spamming it, especially losing all the games in a row the last time we played, was enough for me. And I've spent a load of time thinking about with my new bass this morning, trying to find a good tone. I haven't plugged it with the amp either, because some of the tones might actually sound better with the amp. Because some of them sound like they're missing the low end, but I've only used the pedal to do it. Because you can headphone straight into the pedal, which is very nice. Yeah, that's with the guitar pedal. It's more. This is actually a bass pedal. It's just use it. A combination of probably not very good headphones and not using the amp, just using a pedal instead. It's like it's almost a clean sound with just like a tiny bit of thing on it. Oh, but the guitar rack we bought is actually really nice. Although I didn't realize how expensive it was. I said I wanted it because I did need a guitar stand, but I didn't realize how much it was till I looked at the receipt, which is probably not the best move in the world. It was 60 quid. Yeah, it's a bit late now.
No.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I need a guitar stand. There's a double guitar stand there. I didn't think, ooh, that might be expensive. Hi, Lucy, how's it going? Wait, oh, I only put 3 on there. I'm pretty good. It's way too warm, but I think that's pretty par for the course for pretty much everyone right now in the UK.
On the pole.
Easy. Easy clap. Yeah, hear kids screaming outside. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, right? 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 Where do I go? I'm lost. All the time. All the time. Don't ask me how I got lost on a map I've practiced loads of times. Don't ask me. Kids can be alright. I mean, slight bias, but you know. Okay, to explain that a little bit, just because it looked weird. If I kill an enemy and they're in like, they're encased in ice, then it'll just destroy the body of the enemy, but I need it. So I have to actually like call the ice Pikmin off, then unfreeze it, and then start again. Need it. Where's my dog? Why are you there? Oh, I didn't admit. That was dumb. That probably could have been quicker. If I wasn't an idiot, that would have been a lot quicker. But I am an idiot, so... Sad times. If only I was a smart one. There are so many types of Pikmin. So many. Well, you walked into the fire, frankly. If I had a brain, I would be very scary. No brain, no brain, only fast is also how I top. So there is that. Let's double check that's 100%. I'm missing treasure. What treasure am I missing? Oh, there is. Ah, that's a waste of time now. I had no clue what I was missing. So I would have thought the pink would have been back already. I did a run of this only earlier. Literally, like 4 hours ago. Oh, I'm sticky! Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's not pleasant. Because it's very warm, in case you didn't notice. I think a Pikmin just got smooshed. Oh no, they're okay. Honestly, any time is fine. I know that red pandas can be a bit slow. I appreciate that. My second mission, that's done. So I've yet to be short of the materials, but it is very possible if I keep being like, I probably don't need this many, that I will end up dicking up. My drink is already warm. That is foul. Nobody wants warm water. Except in certain circumstances. Right, so now, we end the day. Yeah, because we do come straight back to this level, but we need to end the day, pick up some items, then go back into the level, and then we end the day early again, because we get a rescue that we need. Oh, gee, big now. Dog big. Big dog.
You okay? No. Oh,
Dog big.
Marco. Hi. Tunkle. Tuntaloo. Copia. Mule.
I think I had like 10 material more last time I did a run.
Capila. Patalo.
This is also a very split heavy run.
Mohey.
There's so many different sections to it. Yeah, even like a 2-hour run, it's probably got much more average splits than like a 2.5, 3-hour run. They're a bunch of just like 2 minutes apart. I can even do sub-splits for the levels, I just don't really want to go that far. But if you have too many splits, you end up in a situation where your summer best doesn't look right. Oh. Mm. Also, the click is really slow, which can be very incredibly frustrating. Oh, good. Ah! He got stuck on it. He got stuck on Ochi. What are you doing? What are you doing now, buddy? Need to double check whether this floor's clear. I'm pretty sure it is. And don't get copped out like I have multiple times and accidentally die to this enemy. Correct. Ooh. That's handy. Really? It's kind of funny though. Oh my god! You just grab. Come on. It's just as much of a problem in this as there is in Olimar's Adventure. It's just like, I want maximum Pikmin on it. Can you please just all grab onto it, please, dear God. Really, I'm surprised it didn't come up more when they were playtesting the game. Or like this is intended and they really didn't want you to accidentally put too many Pikmin on an item. But it's very frustrating. Very quickly frustrating, actually. It's me and my buddy going on a little walk. I'm finished. My split title's very lazy. I can't find any icons to put on these. I don't like splits without icons. They look boring. But nobody's torn apart the game files to get anything interesting out of it. Unless I start using like Pikmin 1 icons. Yeah, that was inevitable. You got a lesson about stuff I already know. You know, like, yep, I know. Well away. I definitely built this game to be more beginner friendly, which is a positive, but also means when you're doing this main run, you're like, stop telling me this shit. I'm well away.
No.
Why are you stuck? What are you stuck on? refuse to understand. Yeetmin. I've not called it Yeetmin before, but I can see where you're coming from. I'm drinking more than I would like to. Because I like to try and spread a drink over the course of a run, but it's so warm that I'm having to drink more water, which means I'm going to have to stop at some point. Or like, I'll be like, I need to pee because my bladder capacity is pathetic. Skidoo. There's method to my madness, I promise. Actually, what am I doing? I prefer Olimar's Shipwreck Tale as a speedrun because it's very fun. And it's very much faster paced than this. Very nice. I'm good, thank you. Warm, but I've given up complaining about it now. Oh, I haven't put Ochi into the water. Yes, it is an essential part of the speedrun. Slight mishap there, because I should have done that much sooner. It also seems cruel, but it has to be this way. Because Ochi doesn't learn to swim until 2 days after his first encounter with water. So we put him in the water there, then the next day we do is finishing off this area, and then when we're in the next area we need to be able to swim because we go around the map and we basically clear. We covered the first area a few times, and then the last 2 areas we do it basically like as quick as possible.
Oh, pasit.
Fishy. Nupo.
Also, this run has the worst RNG element of any game I've ever seen in terms of games I've played. I did try and run Pokemon Yellow, which would have been much worse for it, to be fair. But this one has one of the worst ones. So the safe combination to get to the final boss fight with Olimar, in case you didn't know, because I really didn't know, is luck-based. It's randomly generated. So every time you do a run, you have to guess the safe password. It turns out if you have a low down number, it's a lot quicker than a high up number. With that. One thing I didn't realize was a thing you discover here. You don't actually have to do these challenges. You just have to enter them. You have to clear all of them. In terms of like having gone in, but you're allowed to use a get help command, and then you don't bother doing anything more of it other than the last one, which you do have to do. So what I do is end, exit. He goes, are you sure? You do get help. He wins the battle for you, I assume. And done. My hands are very sweaty and horrible. I mean, doing the speedrun in general is probably proof enough, I would have thought, right? Right.
Onyanong. Boom.
I certainly... It was funny how it kept coming up at first, and then I did get a little bit like, can you... Really? Really, dog? No. Get that. Thank you. Right, and then we need to grow blue
Zero.
Pikmin.
Oh.
No.
Nuko.
We're gonna. One more, and then I should be good. What? Where else we go? Oh. Do you want to just randomly kill Pikmin? I don't need to. Yeah, that's one of the longer splits for me. Because I didn't see, like, some people split after they finish the trial run, but you don't really get up there. Like, there's not really that much variation in getting up there, I don't think. So I'm not that worried about it.
No.
And I did remember to drown Ochi. Otherwise I would have had to have skipped days. To make sure I could get in the water. Or got more items later on, I guess. I could have.
Turnabout. Hey.
The dog's fed up with the heat. Only baby girl. Huskies aren't built for heat. Though she likes being warm. She's very weird. And you. You know, I don't really want it to get too warm because that's not good for dogs. But she's like, yeah, I like this heat though. This is okay. So again, go in. Actually, for the first time ever, I nearly lost the last Tandoori challenge. I say nearly, I was like 80 points ahead, but normally I'm like over 100. I kind of wish there was a subcategory to this run where you have to do all the Dandori challenges.
Oh.
So I feel like skipping them. It's quicker, but it kind of feels like a bit of a cop-out. I wish there was like an alternate where you have to do them, because you can skip the night missions as well, which is obviously what we do because it's quicker. But it does feel a little like a cop-out. I was like, rescue Olimar, no skips, or something. Just something to like... I guess, because they're fixed time, it's just adding time on. But it would make it more interesting, I think, as a run. I mean, it's pretty good, but I normally go for the, oh my god, they're all gonna be reds. Pain in the ass. Whatever. Fishies! This is a really great level for losing a bunch of time by accidentally throwing a Pikmin off the edge. I accidentally threw like 3 off the edge and I had to restart back. I should be okay this time because I've got too many friggin' reds now. See, for this level, I can see why splitting up to having like a split like halfway through would make sense, because you do actually spend a little time on this level. Question. I'm fully prepared. I do wish there was a difficulty scale. Like, I wish there was a higher difficulty that took out all the help remarks. I think the difficulty of this game, as it is now, would be fine as an option for people who haven't played before. I wish there was an option, because they encourage you to do multiple runs this game as well. It's something that, you know, with the times, things they've got and everything, there's something they've always done is like try and encourage people to do multiple runs. The same as Pikmin 1, they always encourage multiple runs. So if that's the case, why don't they have an option to be like, I've played this before, I know what I'm doing. That's my only thing with it, is like, if you're basically saying to me, we want you to keep playing this game over and over, then make it so that... I'm actually okay generally with, like, Pikmin don't die as quick, which is definitely a thing. Like, you could definitely can, and I've seen videos of people who are bad at the game killing a bunch of Pikmin really easily. So, you know, it's possible. And definitely having experience will, as, you know, like, having done Pikmin games before, will definitely bias that. But I do wish there was some kind of like a... Ah, yeah, the track hasn't gone in yet. Didn't think it had. It definitely. I don't know, because I didn't particularly like Pikmin 2, which had a lot more bosses and the dungeons were longer. I feel like I prefer I like having loads of little dungeons because it gives some variety to the way they look. I think that's probably what they were going for, to a degree. But I think my complaints about the easiness of it are more to do with, like, I wish it didn't almost punish me for playing the game more. I actually ran out of raw material. Jeez. Let's get some more. Interesting. I'm actually gonna have an issue with these materials. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I thought Pikmin 3 was on the boundary. It was pretty easy. But then Pikmin 2 was way too hard, so like... on a scale of things, Pikmin 1 and 2 are too hard. And especially, you know, because they want to appeal to more people, because obviously they want to sell more games, which I agree with. I want them to sell more Pikmin games. So I can't complain too much about them making it easier, but I wish there was scales to it. Would be more my complaint. That would be my only issue. By the way, Pikmin 4 I think is the best game in the franchise. I love Pikmin 1 as my favourite Pikmin game. Like, from a I used to play this all the time as a kid perspective, I think this was probably the best one to ever made. I mean, I don't know if I would have said it was my favourite if Olimar's Shipwreck Tale hadn't been in there, to be honest. I think that did a lot to bring up my favourite for this game, because it's such a cool idea to basically put nearly a full game of Pikmin 1 into Pikmin 4. I love that idea, and they did so much with the second half of the game after the Rescue Olimar. Like, the Rescue Olimar speedrun, the longer speedrun where you actually rescue Ochi is a bit too long for me right now, I think. But, my god, is it better. Also, I just took out the wrong Pikmin. That's annoying. I didn't mean to do that. That's going to kill some time. I autopiloted it. I do love 3. Well, it was my first speed game. Pikmin 3. So I definitely have some fondness for it. Any spices? Okay. It's been a hot minute since I played Pikmin 3. Boat. Yes, and I quite like the like basically just reverse the time around and they're like, oh, we're just doing this now. And I was like, okay. This level's a pain in the ass. See if I can remember how to do it. Because it's done by memory, because it's dark. It's like doing Rock Tunnel on Pokemon. Although I can do Rock Tunnel blind even now. Many years on. Oops. Wait. It is actually quite difficult to do this. Turns out. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you also. I'm so sorry, little Pikmin buddy. Also, this material shortage issue is about to become an issue for this. I feel like. I'm supposed to build that bridge. I'm actually unsure how I'm going to do it. Well, that's lost some time.
Come on.
I don't know if you could just exit either. I got a funny feeling you can't. Otherwise it'd be way quick to do that every single time. Right, this time I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time I did a run. Is I didn't lower the bag here on the higher bit, and that turned out to be a really bad error. It really messed me about. So this time I shall do that. So I can go down to the low ground, just in case. Another thing I don't like about this run, comparatively, it's a really minor complaint, but I only get the ice Pikmin as a different type, which I think is kind of an interesting. That's more of a me bothered thing than anything else. There's no real reason to be that bothered about it otherwise. Oh my god, you got so many of them. Any more yellows? Come here. I love the music box playing the song from Pikmin 2. Pikmin 3 even. It's such a cool little touch. Oh, why would you go that way? There's an enemy that way. You best not get killed. Oh, wait a second. I have no clue where they were trying to go, but it wasn't the right way. Okay. I'm actually pretty close to being done. I've only got one more cave to do. It's the biggest cave in the game. For this run, anyway. There's definitely some minor improvements to be had. Specifically, I think around just like being a bit more efficient, and not getting enough materials was a problem. I won't do that again. I shortcutted a bunch of early ones, and I feel like that bit me in the behind. Because now I need to buy bomb rocks as well.
Bong. Nupa. Niku. Moo.
Okay,
Copia.
that's fine.
Miru. Honapo.
I don't know how this run compares to other runs in terms of like what my time is compared to where I could be. I think the world record is like a 1 hour 30 something run, so I'm definitely well behind that. But I don't know how far by. I don't know if I'm like under 2 hours, over 2 hours. I don't know how much more I've got left really. I think the last dungeon is like 10 minutes. It's a long while because there's quite a lot to do in each of them. Also, I think this is ending up being quite a long split because we do a few things before we even enter Seaside Resort. But I don't know where you'd split otherwise.
Habu. Hobo.
I also messed up getting the Pikmin out. I'll do another on Monday, I imagine. Hopefully I'll fix some of those up. If it's under 2 hours, it might be good enough to submit to the marathon already, but we'll see. So there is method to my madness on that. Need to kill this guy, otherwise he will kill some of my Pikmin. Sploot. Ow. That wasn't nice. This time. No. That's where I want. So last time I did this, it didn't move quick enough for me, which is definitely an issue. I ended up having to wait for it, which is not ideal. So we get 3 treasures here. I don't think I need all 3. I'm still not that convinced I need all 3, but we do get all 3. I'd have to look at the route again. Yeah, that's more like it. spicy spray because I got betrayed by the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, he killed so many of them! That was nearly a disaster. He got so many of them. I've not seen that before. And those fishies might take some out as well. That was not ideal. Also, I'm going to lose a bunch of... I want more, way more blues than that, but I lost too many of them. That's pretty bad. Right, so the Dandori battle's 7 minutes, and I'm pretty sure the night mission's a thing. So if I get up to 128, 145, 155 maybe? Just under 2 hours? Split. Excellent. Not my quickest. Ow, my ankle. Ow, my oboe.
Up to you? Whoa.
Hey, it's like, it's unbreakable. It's like, well, if you gave it 2 seconds, it'd be fine. Nice. Yeah, I should have kept some things back. Oh. Ooh, a coin. I don't think it'll make much difference. Yeah, this dungeon's really long comparatively. I can't remember how much the purse is worth at the end. I think I'm pretty much there. But 20 on this bad boy. Some on these soy sauces. No. Should really be able to assign that to a button. Oh, that was enough. Okay. Annoyingly, I still have to beat the final boss forever. I think I can just ice bomb him. And then charge and kill.
You
You already didn't need that Easter Island statue, I don't think. I think I could have done it all in this dungeon. Whoa! Oops. I just have to very carefully aim past this set of Pikmin because I don't want to pluck any. Not like that. Where do you... Stop it. Yeah, pretty much spot on 10 minutes. If I get the duck, then I don't... And the thing, I don't think I need the Easter Island statue, which would make life a lot easier if I keep up this current route. I think that would be quicker. Right. So luckily, again, we don't need to. We need to do one night mission, but we don't need to do all three. I'm sure it's going to be under 2 hours, which is good because that's why I was goal posting. I'd like to get it like 1:45 or so, really. But I think I need to be about 5 minutes quicker than I am to get that minimum. Bang in. I might try on Monday. I might try skipping the Easter Island statue. I don't know how this works, but I think if as long as I'm always getting the duck and I get the purse, it should be okay. No, saying that, I think it's worth 400. So it might be an issue. I might need to get it.
No. Bruna. Nyumu. No. ルーベ
I mean, it's pretty good to have some form of redundancy going into that dungeon. The first night mission is like 5 minutes. And then all the other ones are like nearly instant. Committing mass murder. The fact that I've come all the way up here just for this little guy is very irritating.
Complete.
I actually kind of wish I had a split just this section. Okay, that was good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna put a split here. Lesson learned. And I feel like I probably want one somewhere in the final area. 10 minutes is quite a long split for this run. So like Majora's Mask, where you're allowed a 20-minute split at the beginning. So though we're allowed to request help for the night missions, we actually need to fail them in order to do that. So I'm going to purposely fail it now, and then request help, because that's a lot quicker, turns out. There's definitely a few things to tidy up on this run, but I'm not that unhappy with it, really. Well, I don't plan on doing a severe amount of it. There's one. Oh. My hands. Right, last one.
Ani. Navel.
Which I think is like 120 for the world record. So I got way more work to do. Or faithfully, they've gone into 120 now. Right, so this is slightly more annoying, so I need to find somewhere where there are enemies for this. This area isn't actually that enemy filled. Going the wrong way. So I need to get my way up to where an enemy is, which is one of these long tonguey boys that makes me feel funny. And they don't, like, they take way longer to kill you.
Hi.
It's very annoying.
Hi.
Omeru.
There's one.
No. Ah.
See, that didn't even hit me.
No.
Jagsy's in serious danger.
Nuku nuku.
I probably could have split there. Oh well. Okay, time for the pain in the ass bit now.
Tishnippo. Tatalo.
Sticky legs. Unpleasant. Things Ochi can't do. Well, that's negative. Right, so what we need to do, get Pikmin out. Doesn't really matter which type, genuinely makes no difference. Kill these little bug things wherever they're supposed to be. What? Alright. Okay. Grab that card. Wake up Moss. That's 6.
Oh wow.
Oh, really? Here we go. Good God. That was very unlucky.
Oh, boy. Big second. Abo.
It was throwing apart the entire game. Excuse me. Hey,
Hello.
handy. Okay. As long as I don't lose this, then it's fine. Ow. Oh, no. No. Sorry. Oops. What's that bonus bit? Pretty cool guy.
Honey.
Excuse me? That's my shiny thing? No. Okay, that's that thing. golden sniffer. What the fuck are you doing with it? Where's Pochi? Oh, did he die? Well, that's not ideal. Well, not die. I shouldn't say die. Didn't die. He's a good puppy. He wouldn't die. I don't need the golden sniffer. I'm well over. Well over. Okay. Oh, and split then, I would end the game. I don't need to do that yet. Okay, it's not gonna take me 10 minutes to finish that run now. I can't imagine so. Oh, I still got like half hour of time save, which feels sad. I don't think that'll improve it. Okay. I just kind of have to escort it back now. I don't know how much difference that would have made, but I feel like it was an improvement. Now I just got to get through the cutscenes because it ends when it triggers the quest complete marker, which makes sense. There we go. That's not bad. Well under where I thought it was going to be. What does it say my final time was? I wonder if it says that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, now I gotta clean the house and have food and have a beer, I think. I'm just curious what I'll say my final time was. And hopefully, I feel like there was a good few easy to fix mistakes in there, so I should be 153.21. Oh, close. Fair enough.